Hello, welcome to Amira Salon's channel. This is Milagros and I will be doing a mid-September reading for each one of the 12 zodiac signs. This is a general reading so you can check your ascendant and your moon sign in order to have more information on how these last weeks of September will go. Let's begin. So we're going to be doing it like this for mid-September. I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite-Smith deck, 4 cards, and I'm going to be using my Iris deck for advice. The first card will signify the main theme of the mid-September, the challenge, the unexpected, or what you should have in mind for this period of time, the outcome, and one guidance or advice card to make this time easier to handle. Aquarius, this is your reading for the last 2 weeks of September. And we have the King of Pentacles in the first position. We have the Chariot as the obstacle or what's crossing the first position. That is the mood of these 2 weeks. We have the King of Wands as the unexpected or what you should have in mind during this period of time. And we have the Strength as the outcome and spirits to guide you as the advice. So we have the King of Pentacles that represents a man that is in control of his material realm. It can be somebody a little bit extravagant. It can represent yourself, or it can represent another person, or even a situation in which there is a connection with property, with money, with a work position. It can be your boss, it can be your partner, somebody that can be from an earth sign such as Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. It can be also part of yourself that wants to, or that is trying to keep this position, a comfortable position full of possibilities, full of material property, stability. It is a situation surrounding, it can also represent the house or the person that is providing for the house. And this is crossed by the Chariot. The Chariot is a card that speaks about movement and progress. It speaks about reconciling two opposite forces in order to make something work, in order to move forward. So there is an endeavor, there is a project or a situation in which you want to make the things work, you want to move forward. You are, though, having a little bit of a hard time trying to reconcile, or you will have a little bit of a hard time trying to reconcile your two opposite forces, or even other people that might be on the picture. It might be a little bit difficult to work with them if we are talking about a work situation. It might be that you are trying to make the things as beneficial as possible for you, or getting as much as you can for yourself or for your family, but there is not, you are still having a hard time trying to find out how can you make the two opposite sides work for the same, towards the same purpose or towards the same path. I see the King of Wands as the unexpected, or what to have in mind during this month, and this can be another person. It is a man that of fire, with the power of fire. It might as well represent somebody from Leo, Sagittarius or Aries that is in the picture. It can be a man or it can be a woman with a very clear authority, somebody that is willing to help you, or it can be the other man. It can be that you're trying to work with this other person and you're a little bit different from him. You have two different approaches and you might need to work together or to work in a team in order to make the things work. If it is about a partner, it might be that your partner is a little bit different than you are, and you just have to find out how to not dismiss what this other person is telling you, or not have your opinions ignored and still make the things work. And it is a challenge. This is the Strength card, that is the outcome, and this card has a connection with the King of Wands. As you can see, there is some similarities in the colors. This is also a fire card that speaks about having some sort of control or dominating the instinct, the very strong instinct that can guide us to do things that can go a little bit out of proportion. It has to do with emotional and spiritual control. It can also have to do with handling or managing situations in which it is a little bit difficult to face the other part. The other part seems to just run too wild for us to be able to do something about it. So it requires a lot of patience and a lot of strength in order to make the things work. For this to stop being a challenge and to be upright and to move forward, you need to be strong, you need to endure, you need to get to a point in which you will reach an agreement with this person or with this situation. It is necessary to do it that way because it appears to be that you need to work with this person in order to move forward, in order to make the things work. If this is not another person and it is an internal conflict that you're having with yourself, you will still need this strength in order to reconcile your two opposite sides that are insecure on which approach should they take towards progress, towards a better outcome. I see spirits that guide you as the advice, and this is a very, very beautiful card to get as an advice because it reminds you that the universe is listening to you, that there are signs to point to a certain road, that you have to pay attention to the symbols. Like in our life, in our everyday life, we have symbols. Like I don't know if it has ever happened to you, but it has happened to me and to people I know so many times that we are asking for a symbol, asking for a sign, and suddenly we see some pattern repeating itself. Like, should I go to the concert tonight? And suddenly your something like needs attention in your house. Suddenly something comes up and you end up not being able to go to the concert, and later on you find out that it was not going to be the best situation for you to attend. It is something like that. You need to pay attention to the symbols. You need to keep your eyes open and try to see what can be pretty obvious in front of your eyes. You know that you need that help. You know that you need this extra guidance. You need to keep your mind open, your eyes wide open, your ears wide open, so that you can understand what these symbols are trying to tell you. They are trying to assist you in order to make the right choices, so try to pay attention to these little details. Try to keep an open mind. This is not about superstition of any sort. It is about working with the universe, and the universe can be your best ally if you decide to hear it. So you are going to be able to get out of this circumstance or situation, whatever it is. You have it within yourself, but have in mind that you also have external help. You also have guidance from the universe, guidance from somebody who may have passed in your life. If in case you belong or you follow any faith, any religious faith, you can also find guidance in there, or in whatever makes your spirit feel at ease, whatever makes you feel better, whatever makes you feel more secure about taking decisions. Just have in mind that this is not something, as I said before, that you will be able to just handle on your own. You will necessarily need to take advice and to look for the symbols, look for what the life is trying to tell you, so that you can move forward with strength, with endurance, and have in mind that this situation might still be a little bit of a challenge in the upcoming month, but at least till the end of the month you will have in your mind that you are strong enough. Don't forget that this is just a general reading, and you can always book a private appointment with me so that I can look on your specific situation. If you resonated with the reading, you can always like, share and subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified on the upcoming videos that I will be uploading. I am uploading in Spanish, and I have uploaded for September in regards to love. So if you know Spanish, you can check the videos and you will have more information for the month of September. For next month, I will be uploading in regards to love again in English and in Spanish, so you can always check us up. And if you have any suggestion, you can leave your comments down below. I am reading each one of your comments and I will reply to them. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic rest of the month of September. Goodbye.